A lot of people come to us and they say, hey, I've got a mortgage on the property. Am I allowed to put it into the trust? Well, here's your answer. I'm Joe Seagle, your real estate asset protection attorney here in Florida. And today I want to talk about putting mortgaged property that's already got a mortgage on it into a land trust. A lot of people are concerned because they're used to hearing that, hey, if you put the property into anything else and it's got a mortgage on it, that could be a problem with the due on sale clause. That could be a problem with documentary tax, intangibles tax, all kinds of taxes out there. And I just want to tell you that you can put those concerns out of your mind. Because, number one, if it's your primary residence and you move the property out of your name and into a land trust where you are still the beneficiary of the trust, that is an exemption from the due on sale clause under the federal Garn-St Germain Act. So you're perfectly allowed to do that at any time for estate planning purposes, for asset protection purposes, or all the above. And we do that day in, day out. Moving a commercial property with a commercial mortgage on it into a land trust or anything else is typically going to trigger the due on sale clause under the mortgage. So you may want to contact the lender before you do that just to see if they're going to be okay with putting it into a land trust. Usually if you explain to them that, hey, this is to separate this property away from other properties that I own in the same name, they're going to be okay with it because they're going to go, great. That means if we have to foreclose, we only have to name the trust. We don't have to go out and search and name all these other properties. And if something happens at another property, it's not going to drag our mortgage property into it and things like that. Also, documentary tax, that's another big issue. If the grantor, the current owner of the property, is also the beneficiary of the new land trust, that is exempt from documentary tax. So you could have a $10 billion mortgage on this property. And if Joe is the owner and then Joe is the beneficiary of the land trust, that is exempt under Florida's administrative code section on documentary taxes. So you usually do not need to be concerned about documentary taxes whenever you are transferring property into a land trust, so long as the beneficiary is the same as the current owner. If you're ever changing that, give us a ring because we're going to need to talk about that. If you have any other questions about it, go to our website, mylandtrustee.com, and we're happy to help you out there. We've got loads of information, and you can also email us hello@mylandtrustee.com or give us a ring, and we're here to help you out.
Thanks for listening to this edition of Trust This. If you got something out of it, please press like and subscribe and give us a 5-star review to help us reach others who can benefit from this series. Until next time, keep aspiring to a better life.